Have you ever had that burning curiosity about what private equity is and how it works? Well, let's unravel this financial enigma together. Private equity, or PE, is essentially an investment strategy that involves buying and managing companies that aren't publicly traded. The capital for these investments is usually pooled from institutional investors, including pension funds, endowments, and high net worth individuals. Now, private equity isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. There are several types of investments within this realm. For instance, we have leveraged buyouts, or LBOs, where a PE firm uses a mix of debt and equity to acquire a controlling interest in a company. Then there's growth capital, which targets already established private companies that show significant growth potential. And of course, venture capital, which is earmarked for high-growth, early-stage companies that could become industry game-changers. So, what do private equity firms actually do? Unlike traditional investors, PE firms take a more hands-on approach. They guide strategy, improve operations, and sometimes even shake up the management team. Their aim is to enhance the value of their investments and eventually sell them to a third party, typically at a profit. Now, you might hear private equity and venture capital used interchangeably. However, they're not twins, more like cousins. Venture capital typically invests in early-stage companies, while private equity focuses on more mature companies. Venture capital is considered riskier, as early-stage companies are more prone to failure. Also, venture capital investments usually have a longer time horizon than private equity investments. Private equity does offer several benefits. It can provide companies with access to capital that they might not get from traditional sources. It also offers mentorship and expertise from seasoned executives. Plus, there's a focus on growth which can lead to higher returns for investors. However, like anything in life, private equity comes with its own set of drawbacks. For example, LBO investments can be highly leveraged, increasing the risk of default. Also, the high level of active management from PE firms can sometimes be disruptive and may not always align with the interests of all shareholders. So there you have it, a quick tour of the world of private equity. It's a complex, dynamic field that offers both risks and rewards. As with any investment, knowledge is power, and understanding the ins and outs of private equity is the first step towards making informed investment decisions.